so it's on there, just like that. That's on there pretty good too. All right, so I'm going to cut off the remaining pieces of the. Oh, let's see here. There we go. There we go. Now, granted, it's aiming down right now, which I guess technically, here it is. I guess technically it wouldn't really matter if it was like that, kinda, sorta. But what I really want is for it to set up like this so that it's at the top, and then they go down in there. Now I'm going to definitely have to put a rock or something heavy in there. So let me find something that I can use right now just for as an example, because that's how it will sit if not. Okay. Well, all I could really find right now is this old nasty potato that I'm going to throw away anyway. So we're going to stick that in there.
That's my pet.
It was at your pet. And it's sitting in there. Hey, it worked. Look. All right, so Pete the potato is sitting in there. And that's actually holding it down. So that's pretty decent. Just like that. So now all I need to do is to see, I'm going to have to attach some cordage up here somehow so that I can lower it down. I'll figure out what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do that later. But right now, there we go. Now I'm going to have to drill a hole here through here so I can get I'm going to have to put a cover. Let me show you here. And this will work perfectly. No, it won't. It won't work perfectly. It's too big.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it won't fit in there. So here's a smaller tin. This is not what I'm going to use, but as an example, I think I'll hinge it here and then have it movable, a piece of plastic or something movable, so the fish can push it a little bit back, but they'll still be able to not come back out of it. I don't know, just put a couple holes up here and then attach one hole here, I guess, and attach a zip tie to it, and I'll have it be a piece of plastic, and that can move, and I'll stick a stick through here to keep it back, but the fish can still go in, but then they don't want to come out because they won't be able to push this out. I might be able to do something like that, who knows, because I definitely don't want to leave it completely open like this unless I put a funnel of some sort in here. I might do that. That's an idea. So I think I know what I want to do. I think I'm going to get a 2-liter bottle, and tube it like I did that, but cut like triangles, like teeth type thing, so that it can narrow down and the fish can still move in, but when they try to come out, they'll get poked by the sharp edge. I don't have a 2-liter bottle handy. I know what I'm thinking about. I'm not going to be able to do it tonight. So tonight is going to be the end of this. Let's get Pete the potato out of there. There's Pete the potato. And there's the beginnings of another trash trap. Try to say that 3 times. Trash trap. There we go. Another trash trap. I do have, I've got 2 more of these water bottles. One is sitting right behind the camera. One is still out on the patio. It's got water in it. It's what I'm using to water the patio garden out there right now. So anyway, we'll continue to work on this when I get that 2-liter bottle, and we'll see how it turns out. So we have a house full. We got Beckett here, so you'll probably hear him.
Beckett makes it a house full.
Beckett makes it a house full. Most important one is here. Beckett's here. And then of course the wife.
Hello.
Michael's here, Jalinda's here, and cousin wife Kelly is here. So I've got a couple added things. I still have not went to the storage unit to get the 2-liter bottle, but I did go down and get a rock, and I'm going to E6000 the rock to the bottom of the container so that it doesn't sit like this. It actually sits upright. That'll be fun. And I put a hole in the very top, and I've got a piece of wire that's going to go on the inside. I'm going to attach the cordage to it, and then this is going to go out and create a loop so that I'll have something to tie cordage to. So when I throw it into the water, this inside will hold it and brace it, and then I'll have this loop here that I can tie the actual cordage to, and it will give me something to toss it into the water. Since I did it upside down and I don't have the handle, because I don't want to necessarily set it like this, because then I'm going to get the crawly creatures, and which is okay, but this would be more based on the bottom, and it would give them more chance to kind of move down this tube. If I turn it up this direction, once they get in there, they'll probably swim to the bottom, and then it'll be more difficult for them to try to find the hole to come out if it's up this direction. So there we go. Whole explanation of which you probably didn't need to know. But I'm going to continue with this. Once I get it done, I'll get back with you guys. So here is the little wire, which will go to the inside. And all I'm going to do is attach this wire.
Woke up after 3 hours, fed him. Then he went back.
So I'm going to make a loop.
And then I got up this morning to go do my hair, and Michael, he woke up because he heard the alarm. This is the first time he actually heard the alarm.
Roll it.
And then he was like, I'm ready to eat again. So.
Like such.
And then Michael's having all day, so I don't know.
Just roll it around. Stick it through the hole. Like so. And then just pull that.
You know what Michael told me?
Actually, I just found myself in the emergency. Right after I'm pressing out
There
there.
we go. And then pull that tight to draw. There it goes. Draw that string right up through there.
Yeah.
But
Just like that.
Michael told me that he was really happy that I trusted
And
him
then
enough
this
to
will be on the inside. This will run through the top. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this. So we're going to do that right now.
I trusted Richard, but not until the boys were a little bit older, and that was because I didn't
Let's see here. And it looks like we might have to.
I told him the whole time I wasn't worried at all. I just wanted him to see.
There we go. There's a hole there.
And then as soon as I called him, he decided to take a poop and I put it to his face. Okay. He's there. Just got on the toilet. I was like, I don't care. I want to see my baby. Show me my baby. I missed in my nugget.
There we go. Put a nice bit of glue
What did you bring?
on this knot. So that it won't. There we go. Definitely keep it from going anywhere. A little bit on the wire. There we go. Alright.
Oh, I'm drinking plenty of wine, and that's part of it too, is stupid bladder infection. Yeah.
So there we go. So now that is taken care of. So we're going to let this dry, and then what we'll do is we'll attach it to the inside of the trap by placing glue along the whole thing and then shoving it in there and resting up on the roof. There we go. So it is glued on there, and we're going to let it dry, and then when it dries we'll secure this to the inside of the There we go.
No, I know that.
It'll have to sit like that.
It's still not the right color.
Nope,
but
it's gonna have to sit
it
like
looks better
this.
a little bit.
Anyway, we'll get this to dry, and then when this dries, we'll go ahead and insert it into the trap so that we'll have something to keep a hold of it.